Conservative Party allows people to join at the age of 15 and have full voting rights. At that age, they could vote for the next Prime Minister, which they did in the case of Liz Truss. Can that be fair whilst ruling out voting in general elections?
Look, there's a very settled position in this country.
Well, no, I'm asking your opinion.
No, I'm giving you my opinion. There's a very settled position in this country about 18 being the age of majority for our civic responsibilities. Darren's party support that on almost every other respect, except one that they think will deliver partisan advantage. So when it comes to the age that you can drink, the age you can bet, the age that you can access credit, and 18 is the settled majority legal age. We even have special youth custodial sentences for the people between age 16 and 18 because they are not subject to adult justice. This is the most outrageous form of trying to engineer a political system. It's part of an attack on our settled constitution, and it would deliver this government a supermajority. It could last a generation, and it could do untold damage to you, your family and your wallet.
Ash?
So you want under 18s in national service, but you won't give them the vote?
No, under 18s can't serve without the consent of their parents. It's a very important legal distinction,
I'm talking about the policy of mandatory national service, which Rishi Sunak was wanging on about a couple of weeks ago. Right, so that's under 18s, am I correct?
It's 18s.
Right, so it's 18, sorry.
It's actually 18-year-olds.
It's
people who've left school, because the school leaving age is 18 as well. So every other aspect requires the age of 18, except the one that Darren's party thinks will deliver them a permanent...
Right, well, let Ash, and then very quickly, Henry.
The point that I really want to make here is one about giving young people a stake in society. When it comes to pretty much every successive budget that's come through in the last few years, young people have been completely...
Why not 12-year-olds?
Wait, so the reason why not 12-year-olds is because we don't trust 12-year-olds to make decisions which concern their own autonomy.
For those under 18.
Hang on, let her finish her point. But quickly, Ash, because we have only got seconds left.
I just think that young people consistently get completely... I can't say this in an Ofcom friendly way. They're hard done by budgets, and they should have a say over decisions that concern them.
And that is the point, because they do think, in terms of things like housing and rents, they're ignored.
Of course, listen to young people. Who wouldn't think that? But it's Nicaragua, Cuba, Ecuador, Ethiopia, North Korea, Indonesia. These are the countries with votes under 18. And I think for this sort of big change, Scotland isn't a separate country, but the region of the UK, it does have that. And I think if you want to make these sort of big changes, put it to the vote, put a referendum. That's what we had in 2012 when we changed. There was a referendum on potentially changing the voting system on an alternative vote. It was roundly defeated. I think it is crazy to try and rig the constitution in your favour so you're held in power for years and years and years.
Well, the important thing is that you should all vote.